Muskegon Channel. It's Andy O'Reilly, and as you can tell, it's not my new career.
Nope.
It could be. It should be, as long as I've been on Celebration Cinema and the good people with Lokes Theaters. I am back at the Plaza 1 and 2. Tom Bitson is here. He is kind of our movie guru here on the Muskegon Channel.
All right.
We have we've talked movies, we've talked promotions, we've talked everything that you guys do at Celebration Cinema. And I'll tell you the reason I'm back is what am I, 26, 27 years of this career. Never once have I gone to Celebration Cinema and said, I could use a hand with some gift cards for this fundraiser. I could use a hand with some popcorn for this event that's going on. Not once in all of those years have I ever had anybody say anything other than, how can we help?
Exactly.
So I think community's helping each other out. And Bitson here gives me a call the other day. He says, we're doing something fun for Groundhog Day. Can you come in and talk? And we both got a nice haircut before we got ready to do the show. So let's talk about it. Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
I'm going to guess there's a movie.
Yes.
And
yes.
I'm going to guess it's probably not Star Wars.
Not yet. We're still waiting on that one for over here. It's really nice to sit down and actually talk Plaza with you.
Sure.
But no, we're coming up on the 25th anniversary of the Bill Murray classic Groundhog Day.
25 years.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Thanks for
Believe it
making
or
me
not.
feel like I'm 100.
I was there for the beginning.
Yep.
I was there. For a fantasy romantic comedy, this is something for all audiences.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
If you haven't seen Groundhog Day yet, let me tell you this. If you come in to see it at the Plaza this weekend, it's going on the weekend, right?
We've got 4 shows over the weekend.
4
yes.
shows over the weekend, Groundhog Day weekend. I promise you, if you see it once, you've seen it 10 times.
Exactly. Oh, easily. Well, it's funny because they said that throughout the course of the movie, he lives about 38 days.
Yeah.
Which means he's a really fast study without dropping any spoilers. But yes, you've got Bill Murray and Andy McDowell in a classic comedy written and directed by Harold Ramis.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It really is a lot of fun to watch.
Absolutely. And for those that aren't familiar with it, Bill Murray plays weathered weatherman Phil Connors.
A little on the salty side.
Oh yes, for the 4th year in a row, headed off to Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania to cover Punxsutawney Phil's emergence from his hole to determine what the fate of winter is, and he's not very happy about it.
Not at all.
Feeling very stuck and burnt out and not enjoying the weatherman gimmick.
Broadcasting career.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Not that I'm rubbing it in you other broadcasters' faces or anything like that, because, what do I know, right?
Yes. Well, and the funny thing is Harold Ramis said he'd looked at Tom Hanks, John Travolta, who else did he say? Steve Martin and Chevy Chase.
Really?
And even Chevy Chase, he said they were just too nice.
Really?
For this role. And it was even funnier yet that in prepping for some of the scenes, Ramis would start prepping Murray, and Murray would just stop and say, good Phil or bad Phil.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. And
you got him.
And exactly. You got him however you needed him.
So this thing's going to show 4 times over Groundhog Day weekend.
Friday night at 9:15.
Okay.
Saturday at 1:45, and then again at 9:15, and then Sunday at 1:45.
Fun.
Admission is general rate of $4.50.
Yep.
All of anybody who's part of our C Rewards program, everything applies still. Just come on out and have a great time. Popcorn's going to be nice and fresh. The best of the world's best.
Absolutely. So that's going on all this weekend.
Yes, it is.
That's going to be a fun thing. As long as I got you, let's talk about some of what are the next few things that we're going to see here at the Plaza?
Here at the Plaza, same thing on Friday. We're opening the Disney Pixar new hot animated feature from Thanksgiving, Coco.
Okay.
We're looking forward to The Greatest Showman within the next few weeks.
Yep.
And as early as the end of the month, but probably more like into March, we're looking at Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and Star Wars, The Last Jedi.
Did I see Ragnarok out front?
That is ending on Thursday.
Is it really?
That is ending on after a 3-week stay.
And we've talked at length in the past about comic book movies. Correct. And how I kind of saw myself as they're just a little past my generation. You know what I mean? Okay. But I actually took my grandson to see Thor Ragnarok, and I loved it.
Yes.
I mean, that was dead on the money, what I expect out of a comic book movie. It was great.
Precisely. Yet Marvel and DC are both hitting their stride and figuring out, outside of those people who do live and read in the books, they're finally catching on to what the mainstream audience is going to want to enjoy in a two-hour beat 'em up show.
It was reminiscent of Flash Gordon. Remember when that
Very
came
much
out?
so.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Definitely
okay.
with better special effects.
Have you seen the Blu-ray of Flash Gordon?
Yes, I have.
Oh my God, they did so good on that. I'm like a total nerd. I'm like home watching Flash Gordon now. The one from the 80s.
Yes.
With the Queen soundtrack
Correct.
and all that stuff.
Correct. Sam Jones.
Talk about some of the new releases that we can look at.
New
in spring.
releases at the Carousel. We're just about to launch Black Panther. It actually had its world premiere last night.
Yep.
That's going to be the big one going through February, unless you're a 50 Shades person. I'm not really going to get into that one. Heading into March is going to be a big March. A couple of strong sequels in Pacific Rim Uprising.
They're very cool.
Sherlock Gnomes, which is a follow-up to Nomeo
I
and
can't
Juliet,
wait.
which I know is one of
I'm a
your
total
favorites.
nerd. I'm a total Nomeo nerd.
Oh yes, March is going to end with the one I'm really looking forward to this spring, Ready Player One.
Okay.
Steven Spielberg, based on the Ernest Cline novel.
Yep.
And then we're going to kick off the summer with Avengers: Infinity War in May, and we're going to finish May with Solo, a Star Wars story.
Wow.
So it's and that's just a small piece of the summer because I mean, what else are we looking at? Jurassic World 2 this summer.
Yep.
The Incredibles 2.
Yep.
I'm already in line for that one.
Got a drive-in across town that's going to open up again.
Exactly. The drive-in will be open mid to late April.
Yeah.
And from Avengers on this summer, you'll be able to watch them there.
Nice. Great things going on at all the Celebration Cinema locations throughout Muskegon. But if you want to be a part of seeing Groundhog Day in the theater, make sure you're at the Plaza 1 and 2. What are you doing back there?
Directed
See that?
traffic.
I turn around and he starts up with the hand signals. Make sure you're at the Plaza 1 and 2 this weekend for a great time. Benson, thanks so much.
You bet. Thanks for
Thank
having
you
us.
to Celebration Cinema for all they do here in Muskegon for everything. And again, make sure we'll put a link here to get the shows and showtimes and all that. Come on out and check out Groundhog Day.